All right. Hello, everybody. My name is Aiden, and welcome back to another stream. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a Miami Heat and Chicago Bulls watch along. You might be thinking, we just versed the Miami Heat. Well, we get the honor of versing them again for the fourth time already this season. We're just in December, you know. It's not even what? We're a couple months into the season and we versed Miami four times already. Isn't that just a great sight to see? Nonetheless, this will be the final game that we verse Miami for the rest of the season. So look, enjoy it while you last. If you're the type of person that likes to see the Bulls take on Miami, enjoy it for the last time, it looks like. But before we get any further, if you enjoy the stream at any point, feel free to drop a like and subscribe. If you are new, that can help share these streams out there to more people that will hopefully start to enjoy these streams as well. But again, as well, just let me know in the comments, in the chat, your thoughts about the Bulls' upcoming game against the Heat. Do you think we can walk away with a win? I will say this now. I truly believe versing the Miami Heat the second time around is always going to be harder than the first. If you think about it, again, the first time we versed Miami, we won that game. But the second time against Miami, we got blown out. So that's something that we got to take into consideration when we verse them this time around. We beat them in the third game. Will we beat them in the fourth game? We could have a chance to win the season series. It will be a tough game. I don't believe there's any Bam Adebayo in this game for the Heat. But I'm also don't necessarily. I don't think Alex Caruso is playing either, from my understanding. So yeah, there's a lot to look forward to in this game, and there's a lot of unknowns there. But expect a tougher game, I would say, in this timeout. What's going on, Daniel? How are you? Yeah, and we'll just have to wait and see, man. We'll put our hope in the Bulls, hope they can walk away with the win. Another entertaining game. I think that's all we really seek as Bulls fans, just wanting to win games. You know what I mean? Hopefully, when it's all said and done, we can get that done and we can, I guess, have a very, very good game. So that's what I'm looking forward to. In terms of everything else, look, there's a lot of the Bulls did some moves in terms of the G League and stuff of that nature, or at least the two-way contract spots. They waived Justin Lewis, I believe, and they signed Henry Drell in terms of the two-way contract spots. So that's an interesting move by the Chicago Bulls. Look, I'm not going to question why they did it. At the end of the day, it is what it is. They might see something in Drell that they don't see in Lewis. It could be, you know, they're trying to figure something out, and if it doesn't work, they'll just change it again. And that seems to be how the G League contracts, or how the two-way contracts work. My apologies. So, in terms of that regard, we'll just wait and see. I'm sure I'll be making a video on it at some point. But yeah, we'll see how that goes. And, you know, if Henry Drell even gets any game time for, you know, the G League team, the Bulls main team, we'll see. But yeah, as we, you know, we're slowly starting to see. I mean, the game should be starting at any moment now. Well, maybe it's already started. We'll wait. Let's go to live. We're seeing DeMar DeRozan with the ball at the moment, you know, getting ready, pumping it up. I am excited for this one. Again, the last game against Miami. Seeing how good we played last time, it just makes me feel excited to watch this one. Let's just hope we could get this done, man. Let's hope we could get this done. Let's get this dub. Miami, I'm assuming that's their City Edition jersey that they're wearing. So we'll see how that is. We'll see how that goes. Looks, it's okay. All the City Edition jerseys are just really bad. No disrespect. Our one's not that great. Miami's one's not that great. They literally look like a training jersey. I feel bad they'd have to wear that, in all honesty. But it is what it is. All right, you're about to see the tip-off. Heat culture. Different, I guess, look at the court. Different jerseys. Same teams. Let's go. Bulls win the tip. So to start off the game, we've got Kobe. We've got Ayo. We've got DeMar DeRozan. We've got Nikola Vucevic and Patrick Williams. Vucevic starts off with the air ball, but Ayo with the save. Kobe shoots. That's off. Misses the first three of the game. Kobe White. Got Jimmy Butler in the corner. He chucks up a shot. And that's going to be Bulls ball, it looks like. Or foul. Looks like that's a foul. Foul on Pat. That is a foul. It's going to remain with the Heat. I got Lowry, Jimmy in the post. Wants to take on Kobe. Shoots, scores. All right, that's again. Jimmy has not been wasn't aggressive that much in the last game, so that could just be a way to get him going. As Io continues the hot streak against Miami, he makes the first 3 of the game for the Bulls. All right, Jimmy Butler back with the ball. He's taking the first 2 shots, and that looks like a tip ball. That will stay with the Heat, but good defense by the Bulls on that pick and roll. Okay. Looks like we got Martin inbounding the ball here. It's going to go back to him. He's not going to shoot that. Wants to go to pick and roll with Jimmy Butler. Orlando Robinson misses the 3. Rebound Kobe. Bulls in transition. They're going to slow it down. A pick and roll with Vooch. Finds Patrick Williams. Pat with the fake. And they call Patrick Williams for a push-off. That's a Kyle Lowry flop, I reckon. I'd love to see a replay on that. 2 fouls on Patrick Williams already. All right. Jimmy Butler back on Kobe White again. Jimmy Butler gets to the foul line. Again, you're starting to... This is exactly what I mean by Miami having the game plan and making changes and adjustments. That's why this game's going to be a lot harder. You can instantly see the type of mode Jimmy Butler's in. Switches on Kobe White, swag to the 3 possessions, and takes it straight to the rim. Now, Kobe is a very good defender, but still is undersized, and Jimmy Butler is a great post player. We know this. Bulls fans know this. He likes to get to the rim. So you're starting to see already just a small hint of, I guess, the type of adjustments that Miami has made and wanting to attack the Kobe White matchup. Maybe that's also a situation where they feel like Kobe White could get into foul trouble. There's a bunch of reasons why they might be doing it, but that's why this game will be harder for the Bulls to win. Because he has studied us, they have played us, they thought about that loss for a couple of days. They want to try and you know, get that win. Torrey Craig. It looks like there's a foul there. It's going to be Heat ball, actually. It's no foul. Miami ball. All right, here we go. We got Lowry bringing the ball up. Got Kobe White on Kyle Lowry. Robertson's going to shoot in the corner. Makes it. Got to stay a little bit more attached to him there. 7-3 start for the Heat. All right, we got DeMar in the post to Vooch to Kobe. Kobe passes it to the corner for Torrey Craig. That seems short. And that's going to be Bulls ball. If DeMar goes to Miami, he's going to flop like crazy. Well, I feel like Kyle Lowry flopped earlier in the game. But other than that, it's not been too bad. All right, Vooch. Oh, and it's a cheap turnover to give away. Vucevic knows it. Cheap turnover. Not a good start to the game for the Bulls. Just a couple of lazy passes, unfortunately. All right, here we go. The Bulls might have to call a timeout soon, I reckon. If they're making oh, my goodness. No communication on defense, and Jimmy Butler gets right to the rim for a dunk. Jimmy Butler's going to try to be aggressive Jimmy today. Kobe kicks it to DeMar. DeMar in the post on Jimmy Butler. Kicks it to Kobe. Kobe finds Vooch. Vooch tries to tip it out. Another turnover. We've got Duncan Robertson. Back to Jimmy for another dunk. There has to be a timeout. Absolutely. Jimmy Butler has gotten like 9 points in the beginning of this game. It's definitely time to change things up, man. We've came up out of this game really, really cold off the gate. It looks like there's some miscommunication issues. People are not discussing things on defense. And Jimmy's just taking advantage of everything. Getting to the foul line, getting his post-ups. 2 dunks in a row. Not good enough from the Chicago Bulls, unfortunately. So, yeah, look, well-needed timeout there. Very disappointing to see, you know? Now, I'm not going to blame this all because Caruso's not, I guess, not out there. But I can... The first thing I think of when I see a start like that, especially on the defensive end, no communication, seems very slow. I immediately think Alex Caruso, it's because he's not there. You know, we saw the type of start we had with Caruso in the team, and now we're seeing the type of start we've had without Caruso in the team, and it's not good, to be honest. Not good at all. 2016 Stephen Clay Splash Bros. What do you mean by that? In terms of flopping, I don't remember the Warriors flopping that much. "2020 DeMar and Kyle Lowry flop, bro." Oh, man. Wow. I mean, I guess that's part of Heat culture. I don't know. But so far, they've had a very good start to the game. Flopping or not, they're getting a lot of very easy shots. Patrick Williams in foul trouble. No defense. You know, just easy walks to the rim for Jimmy Butler. That's the one guy. Look, Jimmy is a fantastic playmaker, and he's an elite player in general. One of the better defenders in the league and everything like that. But with Jimmy, you can't get him going. If you get him going, he's just going to not stop. He's going to cook you for the rest of the game, and you got him going. So we need to see a response from this Bulls team. We need to shut him down before it gets really out of hand here. So far, he's got 9 out of the 11 points, I believe, or 8 out of the 11 points. You got to step up on him. You got to put a hand up. You got to know where he is on the court. Can't be getting easy dives to the rim like this. Like, it's 1-2s at this point. We're watching the highlights here. The bounce pass from Duncan Robertson, just too easy. The 1-2 and the screen. You know, the defense has to communicate better. If Kobe White can't get over a screen, someone's got to communicate and say, "I've got your help." Can't be getting easy runs to the rim, man. People got to know where they're supposed to be. So we got to be better than that. But anyway, timeout done. All right, we got Io. Finds Vooch. Finds Torrey Craig. And there's the foul. Good off-ball movement from Torrey Craig. Orlando Robinson thinking he blocked that shot. He's not happy with that call. You could tell. But either way, Torrey Craig going to the line. It's kind of, you know, they're kind of having some beef back and forth between each other. All right, Torrey Craig makes the first. Missed the second. Not good enough, man. Come on, Torrey Craig. We got to make both of those, my friends. All right, Martin finds Lowry. They're trying to switch Jimmy Butler onto the guard here. Robertson to Duncan Robertson to Orlando Robertson. Miami playing some really good basketball at the moment. One thing that I've noticed from Miami that's been the key for them, their decisions are much quicker in the game. I think with Miami, they had a slow start, and it felt like their decisions were very lackluster and slow. Today, they're very, very, very decisive in their decision-making. As Torrey Craig makes a 3, keeping us in this game. Their pick and rolls, they're quick pick and rolls. They know what they're doing, you know? That's what it feels like right now. Their decisions are a lot quicker at the moment. All right, we got Kobe. Back to Craig, back to Kobe. Kobe doesn't want to shoot that. They put Jimmy Butler on him. That's a big respect to Kobe White. Vooch in the post. Io. In the mid-range. Airballed. That's a 24-second shot clock violation. That technically counts as a turnover, I believe. That will be a Heat ball. All right, we've got Martin trying to isolate. Wanted to shoot that three. Good defense by Craig. Orlando Robinson misses the post hook. Rebound to Vooch. Torrey Craig bringing it up. All right, Io drives on Lowry. Kicks it to DeMar. DeMar with the fake. That's a good fake. Craig for three. Let's go. Torrey Craig. This is exactly what we need off of our bench right now. Pat goes out. Torrey Craig comes in, makes 2 threes. 6 out of our 10 points for Torrey Craig. Orlando Robertson misses the three. There's something else I've noticed. He's taken 2 of them already in the quarter. Io finds Vooch, but he missed the shot, and there's a foul in there on Kyle Lowry. Kyle Lowry had 5 fouls in the last game. We'll see if that will translate over into this game. Will he continue to foul and reach? And he complained about everything as well, by the way, Kyle Lowry. I won't forget that either. Hackhead's coming in the game. The rookie for the Heat. Played phenomenal in the last game. We'll see if he will able to keep up, if he can keep up that momentum as well. Kevin Love in the game. DeMar with the behind the back pass. The Vooch in the post. Misses. Rebound Love. Kyle Lowry wants to attack. Kicks it to Martin. All right, looks like Martin on Vucevic. I think he likes that matchup. Kobe White trying to fight for that ball. Martin takes it up and he scores. That seemed like a very weird possession for the Heat, yet they get the bucket and the foul. In the end, Vooch trying to guard the perimeter is never a nice thing to see. And he just gets the bucket and the foul. Vooch all over him. All right, so Martin goes to the line and makes the free throw. 16-10 at the moment. And there's full court pressure here for the Heat. A lot of adjustments they've made. We've got DeMar. Goes up with the floater. Looked like he got fouled there. Delay of game. Why do we always get delay of games, bro? What's going on here? All right. We're applying some full court pressure of our own on Kyle Lowry, the veteran. Kyle Lowry. Good defense by Kobe. Kevin Love shoots. There we go. Kevin Love off to a good start as well. This is not good for the Bulls. We got Kobe. Finds Torrey Craig. Finds Vooch in the post. DeMar to Io. Io 3. That's off. Good rebound by Craig. Oh, Vooch. Oh, it's another turnover. Vooch entry in the post is not good enough. And Hackers gets the layup. One more bucket and the Bulls are going to be down double digits. Timeout Miami. Oh, man. What do we do from here, Bulls Nation? We've started off very slow to this game. It feels like the Heat are getting anything at will at the moment offensively, and we're just turning the ball over a lot. I feel like we have 4 turnovers in the first quarter. It's not a nice thing to see at the moment. Miami look rightfully so in the lead, and they look like the dominant team at the moment. Now again, You saw how Miami came back in that last game. I think we were up by like 20 points, and Miami came back within a quarter. I'm not saying this game is over. Again, still 3 quarters to play, but the start for the Bulls has not been a great one, and Miami, they seem to be playing a lot better to start this game than they did last game. I mean, everything, the decisions are quicker. They're making their shots. They're isolating and taking advantage of mismatches, whether that's Martin on Vucevic or whether that's Jimmy Butler on Kobe. There's a lot going on right now for the Bulls. It's tough. What are you guys thinking? Do you guys think we can come back from this? Feel free to let me know. Let me know in the chat, what can the Bulls do? What do the Bulls have to do to fight back from this? These entries to Nikola Vucevic has not been clean, first and foremost. I don't know if that's an adjustment by Miami or it's the Bulls just being sloppy, but at least half of our turnovers have been trying to get the ball to Vuce in the post and him either not picking it up cleanly or it's being intercepted. So if we're trying to use Vuce as like our attacking point, if you're trying to find Vuce in the post and allow him to dictate the game, those entries have to be cleaner, and Vuce has to be cleaner as well. There's too many turnovers just based on that alone. So yeah, Miami taking advantage of a lot of things that the Bulls are doing wrong. But fair play to them, man. They're making adjustments. That is the whole part of the game. That is why it is hard to beat a team twice in a row. So they will come with those adjustments. All right. By the way, guys, we are 3 likes away from the double-digit goal. Obviously, the goal is always to get 10 likes every single watch-along. I was very surprised that I was actually home in time to do this watch-along, so I'm very thankful for that. But yeah, feel free, if you haven't already, to like the stream. Subscribe if you are new, because again, you'll be able to see more of these streams if you are subscribed with that notification bell on. And yeah, let's keep it going. Making 3 points, 3-pointers. That's all we need to do. Make it. That's all we need to do to win and rebound. Okay. Well, the Bulls haven't really been hot from 3 today as well, so far. Jimmy Butler to Javon Carter, deep 3. That's off. Again, to see Jimmy Butler on Kobe White right now, that's a big respect to Kobe White. Kevin Love makes a 3. That's 2 threes for Kevin Love, and they're in double figures, Miami. Torrey Craig makes the 3rd 3 for the Bulls. He's on 9 points. All right. Hake's in the post. Javon Carter on him. Do not like this matchup at all. Someone's got to help. There we go. Good help. Ball is out of bounds. But like I was saying, they put Jimmy Butler on Kobe White. That goes to show how teams are starting to respect Kobe White's game, where they're putting their best defender on him. Because he's usually dictating the game. He's dictating the tempo. He's dictating the 3-point shooting. He's dictating the playmaking. He does a lot for this Bulls team, and that's why we have won a lot of games. So now you're starting to see the best defenders on teams guarding Kobe White. That's the ultimate sign of respect from those teams. And now, for Kobe White, I guess the task is Kevin Love makes another 3. This is literally Torrey Craig versus Kevin Love at the moment. He's made 3 threes in a row. Whew. The goal for Kobe White now is that how can you make the difference when you have the best defender on you, guarding you, hounding you? How do you stop that? That's the next step for Kobe White to really becoming that superstar. If you could do it with all-star level defenders on you. Drummond gets the post hook. Bulls still down by 10. 2:48 to go in the first. All right. Jimmy Butler being hounded by Craig. Richardson. A returnee for the Miami Heat there. Butler in the post. Javon Carter on him. Double teams. And Jimmy gets fouled. Another foul that will send Butler to the line. Wow, he's going to get double digits within the first quarter of this game. It's crazy. All right. Jimmy goes to the line. Makes the first. Whew. All right. It's okay. Highsmith coming in for the Heat. Jimmy Butler going to the line and he makes the second. And that's 10 points for Jimmy Butler in the first quarter. All right. Io finds Craig to Javon Carter. Oof. Risky pass there, but Io gets it. Looks like Io's going to turn that over, and he does. Just poor offense from the Bulls all the way around. Kevin Love. Harquez gets Drummond on the pump fake. But it was tipped away. That's going to be Heat ball. All right. Okay, DeRozan right now guarding Jimmy Butler. Oh, Jimmy Butler with the turnover. Bulls in transition. Io finds DeRozan. Takes on Kevin Love. Gets the layup. Good to see DeRozan attack. Again, there's no rim protection right now for the Heat. Got to attack that paint. Jimmy. Is that a 3-second call? There's a 3-second call for the Bulls there. So Miami's going to get a free throw. Just a cheap one to give away. Very cheap at the moment. And he makes the free throw. Oof. We got 11 likes on the stream. Thank you guys so much. The fact that we did that in the first quarter. You guys are incredible, man. I love you all. All right, we got Kevin Love to Butler. Back to Kevin Love. 4-3. That's number 4. I think we're forgetting Kevin Love used to be an all-star, man. We're just leaving him open. This is insanity. He's got 4 threes in the first quarter. You got to make an adjustment. Javon Carter to Io. Finds Dalen Terry. Dalen Terry. It looks like Andre Drummond's going to go to the line. Kevin Love did not get that charge call that he was probably looking for there. Kevin Love also very good at taking charges. So 1 minute and 5 seconds to go in the first. We'll see Drummond at the line. Got to make at least one of them, Drummond. All right. Makes the first. Duncan Robinson in the game. Come on, Drummond. We need this one, buddy. Got it. Good stuff, Andre Drummond. That's how he gets more minutes, making those free throws. All right, Hake's bringing the ball up. DT on him. Rookie versus, I guess, the second-year player right there. Haquez misses the layup. That's surely Bulls' ball. And it looks like it will be. Good defense by the Bulls there. They even forced that double team late on. All right. DeMar. Oof, that's tipped. But Javon Carter's going to get that ball. Kicks it to Io. All right, back to DeMar. DeMar gets fouled. There's a good foul as well. Good stuff by DeMar to get him, committing. All right, DeMar at the line for 2. This is what we need, man. We need someone to kind of settle the troops down a little bit. It was absolutely a foul. But DeMar misses the free throw. Oh my goodness. DeMar, man. DeMar. I don't know if it's just me. Maybe you guys feel the same way. I hate, with a strong passion, missed free throws. As DeMar makes the second. I hate them so much. Either way, he makes one of two. Richardson bringing the ball up. There's 23 seconds left in the quarter. Jaquez wants to go to the paint. That's a steal. We got Dalen Terry. There we go, DT. Slams that ball. Bulls back to single digits here. 9 points. Jaquez for three. And he makes it. The Heat are running rampant from the three-point line. Io can't make the half court. And that is it for the first quarter. The Bulls end up down by 12 points in the first quarter. 36 we've given up to the Miami Heat. And the Bulls have obviously scored 24. Correct me if I'm wrong. I do believe in the first quarter of the last game, the Bulls did score 36 points in the quarter. So yeah, maybe I'm wrong. I don't think I am, but that goes to show how good of a start this is for the Miami Heat. I mean, they already had two people in double digits, Jimmy Butler and Kevin Love, both in double digits. They're running rampant from the three-point line, taking advantage of mismatches, very decisive in their decision-making in the pick and rolls. Miami are playing some excellent basketball. We cannot deny it as Bulls fans. The Bulls are still in it. 24 points, only 12 points down in the game. In 3 quarters, that is definitely a lead that can be, you can come back from. So, yeah, look, it's a disappointing quarter, but still a quarter that keeps us in the game, if you know what I mean. What do you guys think about the first quarter thus far? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Is there a little bit more, I guess, the Chicago Bulls can do to come back in this game? What can we do? Of course, the three-point shot is an issue. One thing I'm very interested to see, now that Kobe White, he's had a very bad start to the quarter, and he got taken out of the game early, is this going to be a situation where Kobe White plays when Jimmy Butler doesn't? Is it going to be that type of situation? Because if Jimmy's going to guard him all night, it could be a situation that Kobe gets in when Jimmy is out of the game. But we don't know. Maybe Kobe White just had a bad start and he'll just pick things up in the second quarter. Dale is playing for his lost brother, Justin Lewis. Yes, they did get signed to the Bulls at the same time, I believe. Yeah, it's interesting what happens to Justin Lewis. Again, I'm not going to tell you if it's the right or wrong decision. I don't know what the Bulls' motives are for signing Henry Drell and waiving Justin Lewis. I like Justin Lewis, but I also like Henry Drell. I think neither of them are ready to play at the NBA level. So if the Bulls see something in Drell, by all means, make it work. And if the Bulls don't see anything in Drell, then it's a bit of a wasted move. And plus, you know how two-way contracts work, bro. They change all the time every year. You know what I mean? So don't be surprised next week we'll see someone else wave from the Chicago Bulls and someone else sign. That just seems to be how it always goes. But yeah, it's good to see DT get on the board early. Again, it was a steal. And Drummond kicked it to DT. DT got a dunk. Good to see him run in transition. Dalen Terry is at his best in transition. He's very similar to Io in that way. Seems to know what to do when it's out in the open play. But with Dalen Terry, I think he needs to improve on actually scoring within the half-court set. Kevin Love makes another three. Who would have thought Kevin Love would come into this game and make 5 threes within a quarter and a couple of seconds? It's number 5. Io tries to stick to him. He just gets sent, and then he shoots it. Again, Kevin Love is an all-star. I know he's not an all-star this year, but he has made the majority of his career an all-star level career. You know, he was averaging double-doubles in Minnesota. He was a very big component of Cleveland's championship team. Yes, I get it. He's a bench option now. He's a role player now. But this guy knows how to take over games. You would think, I don't know, man. surely he would be a focusing point coming into the game. When I think of Miami, I do think of a guy like Kevin Love because this is what he can do. He's showing it right here, right now. He is showing that he can make threes. He's showing his quality. You know, maybe it doesn't happen every game for him anymore, like it was when he was an all-star and he was the first option on a team. But man, this is bad. This is bad from the Bulls. So he's got 5 threes now, I think. He's got 15 points already. He's on the verge of dropping 50 at this point, the way that he's going. Bulls got to make an adjustment, man. I would consider even playing a little bit smaller. Again, this might be the game where playing smaller actually helps you. Because it's clear we're switching pick and rolls and it's just not working out for us. I don't know. Very frustrating to see, I can't lie. I just realized maybe I wasn't on the Bulls commentary team. I was on the Heat commentary team, I believe. Again, I'm going to wait for another timeout because it looks like this timeout's coming to an end. Next time, I'm going to switch it to the Bulls one. See what Stacey King and Adam Amin are saying about this Bulls team or whoever it is. The Bulls are having a bad start, and I gave a like on your channel. Thank you, Jimmy. They are definitely having a bad start. I'll say this. The Bulls are having a bad start, but it's also the Miami Heat having an excellent start to this game. I mean, Miami have played some really good basketball. I feel like if they came out to a start like this against any other team, the same thing would be happening. So yes, the Bulls have had a bad start. Still struggling from the 3 and the turnovers. Big problems. Obviously lacking communication on defense. Big problems. But Miami's had a tremendous start as well. I feel like it's a combination of both. All right, so we've got Ayo now with the ball in his hands. Kicks it to DeMar. DeMar makes the mid-range. I feel like this is a DeMar DeRozan type of game. The Bulls have started off slow. The role players are not really connecting well. DeMar's going to have to take things over here. All right. Looks like you're a Bulls fan, but how's Butler doing from Miami? I got a bet on him. He's doing well. He's actually got double figures already. Playing a lot more aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, Patrick Williams. First 2 points with a mean slam dunk. Again, he got out of the game early because of foul trouble. And he's just come in. Oh, he's going to go again, isn't he? Or he kicks it to the corner. Ayo. We got Ayo trying to find in the post. Drummond. Oh, that looked like an off-post hook from the very beginning, and it was. Tough to see there. My name is Curtis. I hope the Bulls win, I assume. I'm 12 years old. Okay. Hello, Curtis. And I hope the Bulls win too. That's all I can really say. I bet double-double on Butler. I don't know how many assists he has, but he's already in double figures in terms of points. So you're well on your way at this point. Maybe rebounds. He's doing well. Again, well, we could check the stats. There's looks like there's a stop and play here. All right. Where is the box score? So Jimmy Butler has 11 points and 2 assists, 1 steal. So he doesn't have a rebound yet. So that might not be a good sign. Doesn't have a rebound and only 2 assists. But still, I think he's on his way. He's on his way. All right, we got Richardson to Thomas Bryant. Kobe. There's a transition play for Kobe. Finds Pat. Oof. Miami did well on the defensive end there to get back. That turnover happened quickly. Kobe kicks it out to Pat for 3. In and out. I hope the Bulls win. I just hope that Butler gets the double-double. That seems to be how a lot of people feel when it comes to, you know, betting and stuff. Like, you know, you want a certain team to win, but you still bet on the other guys. That makes sense. Well, let's hope the Bulls do win. We're down by 11 at the moment. It's not looking good. Do you think the Bulls are going to win? I think we're well in the game. Pat makes the three. They've got to start guarding Patrick Williams from the three-point line. He's got 5 points in the second quarter. Again, we're down by 8 at the moment. So, second quarter, we can easily come back from this. So, I would say there's a chance. There's a solid chance the Bulls can still win this game. As Richardson makes a deep one. It's back to double digits now. Kobe finds Pat. Pat gets blocked. That's going to stay Bulls ball. Pat just trying to be very, very aggressive to start this game. All right, DeMar. I think that ball got hit by Highsmith, so that will stay with the Bulls. Whew, all right. We got Kobe White with the ball here. Jimmy Butler is resting, by the way. DeMar makes a three. That's another assist for Kobe. Okay, we've got Richardson. Patrick Williams trying to play some good defense on him. Forces him to reset the play. Pick and roll. Richardson turns it, or almost turns it over. Duncan Robinson misses the three. A poor defensive display from the Bulls. They're not getting that rebound. We escape. We escape there as Drummond gets that rebound off of a three. We got Kobe to Pat to Ayo for three. Bulls starting to make their threes. This is a good sign. This is how you come back in the games. 42-37 is the timeout for the Heat, it looks like. This is good to see. This is good to see. This is the response you need after going down big. I also have a bet on Curry for three-pointers. Also, hopefully he doesn't let me down. I mean, normally, unless you're like doing a ridiculous amount of threes, if you're asking him to make like 10 threes, that's probably not going to happen. But normally Curry won't let you down from the three-point line. Normally he won't. I feel like for the Warriors, their offense is not their problem, it's their defense. I mean, their offense is also a problem right now, but they can't defend the Golden State Warriors, man. They really can't. That's been their biggest issue. So I think he'll be fine. Brian says, let's go, Bulls. We're making our comeback, ladies and gentlemen. The comeback is officially on. It's on. All right. Bulls will win. I believe they can. It'd be nice to beat Miami back-to-back, wouldn't it? It would be. It's going to be harder to do. We're already down. It'll be harder to beat the Heat, back-to-back. But wouldn't you love to go on another winning streak? You know, a 2-game winning streak is still a winning streak. That'd be nice to see. We got Philly in the next game. We know that's not going to be an easy task. So pick up wins where you can. We seem to have made a favorable matchup against Miami. They play a little bit smaller. We'll see. We will see. It's a good response. A very good response. How do you guys think the Bulls will try to, you know, approach winning the game? What do you guys think? I'm intrigued to see how people feel like the Bulls can just continue to play. You know what I mean? I'm intrigued how people view the Bulls. So what are your views on the Bulls and how they can come back? I forgot to change it to the Bulls commentary team. What am I doing? I don't want to listen to these guys. These guys talk about the Heat. Who wants to talk about the... I'm joking. All right. So actually, the Heat commentary team now is discussing Miami's, I guess, better start to the game. And it's very, very similar to what we've been saying here. They've come out with a purpose. Their decisions have been impactful and authoritative. You know what I mean? So yeah, it's good. It's good to see. It's good to see for the Heat at least, not for the Bulls. For the Bulls, this response is the best thing to see for the Bulls. I want to be on the Bulls team when I grow up and win championships. My friends, if you believe, you work hard at it, there's always a possibility. There's always a chance. As long as you put your mind to it, I believe it can happen for you. All right, we've got Richardson in the pick and roll. Highsmith for three. That's off. Rebound Kobe. The Heat seems to have come out slow from this timeout. Pick and roll finds Vooch. Vooch in the post. Wants to be aggressive. And that's a foul on Thomas Bryant, I think. He does not like that call. Look at the facial reaction. He's like, what? Is that me? With a foul? All right, Nikola Vucevic at the line. That's what I like to see. I like the confidence at the young age, my friends. You want to be on the Bulls? You be on the Bulls. You find a way. Keep working hard at it. It won't be easy, but if you believe, I truly think it can happen. Anything can happen if you believe in it. All right, Vooch at the line for the second. Makes the second. Okay, 42-38. All right, Lowry to Martin. Good defense from Ayo on Richardson, but he makes the mid-range. It's a heck of a shot. Good defense, better offense. That's what they like to say. Kobe kicks it to the corner for Craig, and he continues the hot streak from three. That's 4 for Craig. What we're saying about Kevin Love, I feel like Miami Heat fans are saying about Torrey Craig right now. How are we leaving this guy so open? How are you just making every shot? As Richardson makes another 3. Miami's just going crazy from the three-point line right now. Ayo misses it, and Patrick Williams gets the rebound. Who has the ball? Right now, it's Bulls' ball. All right. Okay, Jimmy Butler back in the game. We'll see what type of adjustments we've made for him. I think it's the first time we've seen him since that big run. But it's still going to remain Bulls' ball. Jimmy Butler's not guarding Kobe White either, it seems. All right. Eye kicks it to Kobe. Finds Vooch and Pat. No three-point shot taken. Pat's going to shoot that midi. Gets it to go. That's Pat's shot, guys. We found Pat's shot. Tyler Hero is still out. Yes, Tyler Hero is not playing as far as I'm aware. And no Bam Adebayo either. Richardson shoots the 3. Won't make 3 in a row. Rebound Patrick Williams. Again, the Bulls are finding their way to make... Can this be a single-digit game now? Not a single-digit, a one-possession game. Kobe doesn't get the bounce. It's a good shot by Kobe, just not falling at the moment. All right. Martin to DeMar. Not DeMar, to Butler. Butler in the post on Kobe. Good defense by Kobe there. Jimmy Butler airballs that one. Kobe's going to shoot a three. He's having a bad night. That's not the shot I like to see, by the way. I don't like that shot from Kobe. Bryant gets the mid-range. I hate those types of shots for that specific reason. Kobe White shot it when no one was back on offense, so there was no one trying to compete for a rebound. It was in transition. It was contested. It was early in the shot clock. I hate those shots from anybody. And Kobe White shot it that time. I hate that type of shot from Kobe. And they immediately respond with a bucket on the other end. And I'm just thinking to myself, what a waste. That's a waste of a possession right there. Other way, Torrey Craig just got an and-one, I believe. Torrey Craig has been our best player. Look at that. Goes up. Double team, gets contact, and the foul. Torrey Craig has 15 points already in the game. He's a big part of why we're still in it. All right, Torrey Craig makes the free throw. 16 and a half. Kevin Love back in the game. I like the adjustment of Torrey Craig on him. The Bulls need to do better, absolutely. Vooch or Lowry, I don't like this. Kyle Lowry makes a contested three. It's good defense from Vooch, but I hate the switching. I hate that mismatch. The point guard should not be on Vooch. Vooch should not be guarding the point guard, man. He cannot move laterally. Patrick Williams shoots the three. Got it. That's a good play from Vucevic, though, on the offensive end. Getting that three right back into the three-point game. We've got Martin wanting to shoot the three. Wow, this is literally just a three-point contest right now. Martin makes the three. All right, who makes the next one? Craig. Finds Vooch in the post. Kevin Love guarding. DeMar. Doubled. Finds Vooch in the post. Misses the hook. We got Hackers in transition. That's too easy. No communication on the transition. Kyle Lowry gets an easy layup. Not good enough. Too many of those mistakes the Bulls are making on the defensive ends. Pat finds Io. Back to Pat, 4-3. Let's go, Patrick Williams. Pat's been phenomenal. Pat's got 13. Lowry doesn't want to shoot that three. Kevin Love, oh, you know he's going to want to shoot it. Martin wants to attack. And he loses it. It's a steal for the Bulls. Torrey Craig finds Io in the corner, 4-3. Got to be making those. Vooch does well enough to get back on offense. DeMar misses the three. Man, that could have been a big possession for the Bulls. We wasted it. Io guarding Jimmy. Again, Jimmy's been aggressive when there's guards on him. Kicks it to Love. Back to Jimmy. Io with the strip. That's good defense. Hands in the cookie jar there, and he got that cookie. Ooh, that's Miami ball. DeMar fumbles and loses the ball. Pat's got to turn into Scottie Pippen for us to win. Look, 13 points. He's turning into Klay Thompson at this point with the way he's shooting his threes and just playing overall. Jaquez gets the layup. And it's back to 6 points. All right, Vooch. To Kobe, 4-3. It's off. Vooch with the putback. He's going to get fouled. Again, a rough start for Kobe White. I feel like Kobe needs to find his way to the free throw line. Just get a couple of those easy ones. All right. Vooch makes the first. Whew. We got Vooch making the second. Okay, still in it, man. Still in this. What's happened there? Surely that's a moving screen. Io gets the steal. It doesn't matter. DeMar. Vooch in the corner. Got it. And Vucevic starting to come alive in the game. It's a 1-point game. The response that we needed. It's been back and forth, but we are in it. All right, 12 seconds left. The Heat holding for the final shot. They're trying to switch Kobe onto Jimmy. That's been the go-to matchup for him. And Kobe White with the foul. That's number 2 on him, I believe. All right. Dalen Terry coming into the game here. Darker Robertson in for the Heat, I believe, as well for this last, this last play. There's 2 seconds left. He's a threat. Got to watch out for him. All right, come on. It's Kevin Love. He's going to shoot a logo shot. Now, I think that's his first 3-point miss of the game. This man shot from the logo, and he almost got it. Good defense from Io there as well, trying to cover that. But there we go. Halftime has come to an end. The Bulls are only down by 1. So in the end, you have to consider that as a positive quarter. We're down by 12 in the first. Coming all the way back, fighting, scratching, clawing. And now we're down by 1. It's a very good response by the Chicago Bulls. And putting ourselves in prime position in the second half to hopefully take control of the game. And the way that we're doing it is interesting as well. Torrey Craig with 16. It's not often happened. Patrick Williams coming alive. It's not been the guys that you expect to really carry us over the line that are the ones that are carrying us over the line. That's been the most impressive thing about the Bulls thus far. I think for the most part, DeMar's been somewhat quiet, I would say. Kobe White's been very quiet. I think Kobe White still has 0 points in the game. So, very, very quiet at the moment. So, yeah, again, it's the guys that you don't expect are the guys that are really carrying us at the moment. So, yeah, let's see what you guys are saying. We got Jordan. Welcome back, Jordan. Loves Io's defense. Craig has been superb. It's a shame he got injured. Kobe, what? Torrey Craig's injured. Can someone tell me what happened to Torrey Craig, please? Oh, that's horrible. We don't want to see that. But he's been key, pivotal to the game. Pat is on fire. Going to need more from Kobe and Vooch if we want to win this game. Loving Kobe's leadership during timeouts. I think Kobe White, the biggest thing for him right now is that he's facilitating, but again, when Jimmy Butler is on you, I think that's a new thing for Kobe. He doesn't always have the best defenders on him. It's usually on DeMar DeRozan, who went to the locker room limping. Let's hope it's something he can bandage up and he'll be back. We'll see. But either way, for Kobe, when you're getting the best defender on you, that's a new level for Kobe White right there. That shows that the team respects you. Miami respects Kobe White. And that's a very important thing for Kobe. So now he has to figure out how to impact the game when you have all NBA type defenders guarding you. When you have guys like Jimmy Butler guarding you, that's a massive praise for Kobe White. So We'll see how he does in the second half, but he's definitely not been really good this first half, to say the least. But I'm going to take a quick drink, and then we're going to take a deeper dive into the stats for this Bulls team to see where we're going right and where we are failing at the moment. All right. Kobe's second half, he will score 3 threes in the first 3 minutes. Oh, yes, that's something I didn't mention. His 3-point streak's in jeopardy right now. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so let's start off. On the stats with DeMar DeRozan, he's got 10 points and 3 assists on the night. He also has a block. DeMar's 4 from 5 from the field. He's been good efficiency-wise, but he hasn't taken many shots. So that's interesting to see from DeMar DeRozan. And look, we know who DeMar DeRozan is. We know the type of player that he is. DeMar's going to get more shots. It's as simple as that. DeMar will be more aggressive in the second half. I'm fully confident of that. As a veteran, I know he's going to want to take over. If he's shooting this way from an efficiency standpoint, that might be what we need to get over the line here. Patrick Williams, 13 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist, 5 from 7 from the field, 3 from 4 from the three-point line. The thing I love about Patrick Williams' game thus far, his shot selection. Patrick Williams' shot selection has been very, very, very unpredictable. Making threes. How many threes does Patrick Williams have? 3 threes, right? Slam dunk. He got slam dunk in transition. It was a mean one as well. You know, that was the type of dunk he wanted in the first game against Miami. He got blocked that game. He got it today. And then he also had a couple of mid-range shots, I believe, as well. So, extremely good to see from Patrick Williams' standpoint. Good variety in his shot selection. Keeping the defense on on their toes. Again, love to see that. We've got Nikola Vucevic, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 from 6 from the field for Nikola Vucevic, 2 from 6. Wait, what? Oh, 1 from 3 from the three-point line. His only shots have come from that corner 3. Again, starting to come alive a little bit in that second quarter, but still not enough from a big 3 player. He definitely needs to step up in the next quarter. We'll see. We'll see if he could do it. Again, he's been very sloppy today. How many He's got 2 turnovers as well, so he's been poor today. Io, 6 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. As Jordan kind of mentioned, Io's defense has been the standout today. I would arguably say our defense hasn't been great overall, but when you got guys like Kobe and Io trying to guard Jimmy Butler, that's not an easy feat, especially when Jimmy's trying to be aggressive like he is today. Io's got a nice couple of steals in there, nice couple of blocks in there, just doing the small details that people probably won't notice, and that's why he's probably going to get a lot of minutes towards the end of the game, even. He's got 21 minutes already. He's played the most minutes in our starting lineup, by the way. He's going to get a lot more minutes in the second half as well, purely because of how important he has been on the defensive end. And of course, we're looking at Kobe White, 0 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal. 0 from 4 from the field, 0 from 3 from the three-point line. Just not been Kobe White's game thus far. First and foremost, even in his lack of shooting, he's also not been very aggressive. I think Kobe White needs to get to the foul line, man. I think that's where it begins for him. Get to the foul line, try to earn your way from the free throw line, and maybe everything else will start to open up for him. He was very unpredictable in these last, I would say, close to 10 games, because not only was he making threes, that's fine, but his dribbling and being able to split pick and rolls and the ability to play make. Again, 3 assists today is not terrible at all. I think he's leading the team in terms of assists thus far. But yeah, like just being unpredictable for Kobe has proven to be a good threat. So far, I think he's become a tad bit predictable, unfortunately. Then we got off the bench. Our bench has not been great. Torrey Craig, 16 points. So again, one bench player has been great, but the bench overall has not been great. Dalen Terry has 2 points. It's good to see him get some points again in transition. When Dalen Terry scores, I'm not going to complain because he barely plays. So I can't expect him to be here averaging 11 points for the Bulls when he doesn't really get any game time. And then Drummond, 4 points and 3 rebounds. I feel like we played better with Drummond on the court than we did with Vucevic. So even though the stats might not be on on Drummond's side, he's not far away from Vucevic, and he does have a better plus minus than Vucevic as well. So that might be a difference, I guess, going forward for the Bulls in terms of who they're going to play a little bit longer. Is it going to be Drummond or Vucevic? We shall see. Then on the Heat side, very well rounded for the Miami Heat. I mean, Jimmy Butler's got 11. Very good first quarter. Did not score in the second quarter. Martin has 5 points. Duncan Robinson only 2 points. Oscar Robertson with 2 points. 3 points for Duncan Robinson. But it keeps changing from League Pass. You're triggering me. Anyway, Kyle Lowry, 5 points and 6 assists. Fantastic game from Kyle Lowry thus far. Jaquez with 7 points. Kevin Love with 15 points. Richardson with 8 points. So again, very well balanced. And I think Thomas Bryant has 2 points as well. So for the Bulls, it's kind of like, 2 or 3 guys maybe for the Bulls taking over. Whereas for the Heat, it feels like very much a different type of game. Also, Kevin Love as well was phenomenal. I don't know if I read Kevin Love's stats out or not, but Kevin Love has been fantastic. Yeah, it's kind of similar, It's kind of similar. A couple of guys just taking over for both teams. The Bulls need to do better in the second half to win this game, but not a bad first half by the Bulls. They are in the game. They're most definitely in the game. I would say a really good second quarter. Again, to be down by 12 in the first and to come back and make your way to only a 1-point deficit, it kind of shows that you dominated the quarter at least. And let's hope there's more of it to come. More quarters like that will put us in the driver's seat to win the game. But what are you guys thinking? Can the Bulls win the game in the second half? Or what will they need to do to win it? How can they slow the offense of Miami down? Because Miami's offense has been superb. They're making threes left, right, and center. This is one of their better three-point shooting games of the season, I believe. What do you guys think? Let me know. In the meantime, since it is halftime, I am finally going to switch to the Bulls media team. Why would I not? It's pretty embarrassing that I didn't do it in the first place. It's like people, people might think I'm not even a Bulls fan because I'm not listening to Stacey King. Okay, let's all the way back over here. And there we go. Did I say Oscar Robertson? The triple-double. Yeah, chuck him in, bro. I think his name's Orlando Robertson. My bad. Hey, it's good that you caught that, I was not thinking. Again, I'm very sleep deprived at the moment, but yeah. Hey, chuck him in, bro. Why not? For the Bulls, of course. We don't want him playing for the Heat. They could win this game in the second half. They need to play good defense and offense. Of course. Yes, they do. They do indeed. I feel like the Bulls' offense hasn't been, again, especially in the second quarter, sorry. The Bulls' offense has not been bad, I don't think. I think in the first quarter it was bad. I think in the second quarter it was solid. I mean, at least from a couple of guys it was solid. We'll just see how it goes in the second half. We just need to carry that quarter over. That type of effort, that type of ability to make their shots, and again, their defensive pressure. We kept Jimmy scoreless in that quarter, even though he didn't play for a lot of that quarter. We kept him scoreless in that quarter. Can we have another quarter like that? That's what we're looking for here. He's 85 years old. Don't think he's playing anymore. Nah, I think he's still got it. Come on. Basketball IQ, man. You can be 85 and play. I still feel like at 85 years old, Dirk could average 10 points per game. I'm just saying. I truly feel like he could. All he needs to do is that one-legged fadeaway. At 85 years old, I believe he's still got it. Even with the bad feet and all, bad knees, I feel like Dirk could average 10 in the league. At least 10. Am I crazy? Maybe. I still think Michael Jordan could come into the league and average 10 points. Just get to the line and just shoot your free throws, I'm just playing. I'm having a laugh. It's all good, guys. Lack of sleep makes you a little bit crazy. But it is what it is. All right. It looks like both teams are shooting at just doing a little bit of a shoot around before the quarter starts. So that's good, you know. We'll get right into the game, really. I feel like maybe I was talking too much or something, but halftime went by a little bit quicker today. Did you hear Kareem broke his hip? I did not hear Kareem broke his hip. Hopefully he's okay. Again, for people of his age, no, I'm not saying anything bad about his age, but broken hips are a big thing. You know, I feel like if I broke my hip now, I'd be more likely to recover from something like that. But for people who are a little bit older, broken hips are a massive thing. I remember when my grandfather broke his hip, I believe. I think he fell while playing some sort of sport. Don't know what it's called. And he broke his hip. And again, that was a very, very painful experience for him. So it's not pleasant. I wish him all the best. I'll pray for him. Hopefully he'll be able to bounce back from it. All right. Let's chuck these earphones back in and see what Stacey King is saying. Haven't heard his voice for an entire half. This is this the Heat commentary team again? This whole time? No, this is the Bulls commentary team. Oof. All right, here we go. Start of the third. By the way, there's no update on Torrey Craig according to the commentary team for, according to KC Johnson. There's no update on Torrey Craig at the moment. Hopefully he does get back in the game. Jimmy Butler starts off the quarter making a shot, so that's not a good sign. Switch back to the homemade suits. Oh, I know what you're saying. That's never happening. It's done. It's done. I'm never touching that suit ever again. That suit is finished. I went through that whole game. Never touching that suit again. All right. DeMar going to the line to shoot two. All right. Come on, DeMar. Get this back to 1 point. Makes the second. I've already finished it, man. It's done. I didn't do it. It's finito. Well, Ayo with this. Oh, he died for the ball and he almost got it. That would have been a great steal. Okay. The Bulls the Bulls media team showing a lot of Zach LaVine at the moment. All right. Duncan Robinson for three. Oh, big three. All right, we got Kobe in the pick and roll. Can Kobe get things going? Finds Vooch in the post. Post hook. Got it. All right, a 2-point game here. Trading buckets at the moment. Iowa's responsibility on Jimmy. And Jimmy gets fouled. What a surprise. I look so stunned that Jimmy Butler got fouled. All right, Jimmy going to the line. Makes the first. Come on, Jimmy, miss one. You're at the line all the time. Surely you miss one. Thank you, Jimmy. Rebound, Patrick Williams. Wish there was more emojis. I saw the spam of the emojis. Vooch misses the mid-range. All right. We got Jimmy Butler. Crossed over Io. Attacks. Misses. Robertson with the rebound. And Duncan Robertson with the ball now. And Vooch with the tip. 3-point game here. All right. Duncan Robertson misses that three. DeMar. He's got Kyle Lowry on him. The best friends guarding each other. Double teamed. Vooch to Kobe. Pat wants to take advantage. And one for Pat. Bro, Pat needs to start flexing, bro. This guy's bullying everybody. Let's take a look at this. And this is on the center as well. Orlando Robertson guarding him. Nice cheeky post hook there. Jump hook. That's what it's called. I've been saying it wrong for my entire life there. 15 points, 6 from 8 from the field, 3 from 4 from the 3-point line for Patrick Williams as he goes to the line and makes the free throw. That's 17 points for Patrick Williams, I believe. And it's a tie game here. Jimmy Butler wants to drive on Io, kicks it to the corner. It goes back to Jimmy. Switched Kobe White onto him. This is the matchup that he wants. DeMar DeRozan with the double team, and DeMar gets the steal. I thought that was Io, but it turned out to be DeMar. Good double team, surprising Jimmy there. All right. DeMar, double team to Kobe. Kobe. It's a blocking foul for Kobe White. Who's on the floor? Okay. On the floor is the Bulls starters. So Kobe, Io, DeMar, Patrick Williams, and Vucevic. For the Heat, it's Kyle Lowry, Duncan Robertson, Martin. Then you've got Orlando Robertson and Jimmy Butler. It's a tie. It's a tie game. So Kobe White, I believe, is going to the line here. He made the first free throw. The Bulls have the lead. Kobe scored his first points. And he makes the second. Okay, his first 2 points of the game. And the Bulls have the lead. Kyle Lowry. Oh, he got Io. Appreciate it. Is Kobe going to the line? He did go to the line. He made both free throws. That's his first 2 points of the game. He's been struggling, unfortunately, today. And Kyle Lowry with a veteran move on Io there. Thank you. Think he can get 15? I would say it's going to be very hard for Kobe to get 15, unfortunately, today. Look, the guy's been averaging 17 a game, so he can get to his average. I'm not saying he can't. Personally, if you're asking me, I don't think he's going to get 15. I think I think he'll try to find a way to get to double digits. I just don't think 15. He's just having a really poor game at the moment. And again, he's got Jimmy Butler guarding him today. So it's clear that Miami's giving him a lot of respect. Patrick Williams turns it over. Martin wants to attack DeMar. And DeMar with the foul. So Martin's going to go to the line for 2. All right. We got Martin at the line. He's going. Come on, miss the first. You know you will. Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. Thank you very much. Yes. Whew. By the way, guys, we are 3 likes away from 20 likes on the stream. If you are new, if you're stopping by just to say hi, or you're watching the entire thing, and you haven't liked the stream already, feel free to do so if you were enjoying it at least. Only if you're enjoying it, feel free to do so. Because again, it will help share the streams out there to more people, help break more goals, and again, try to spread awareness for the channel. That is always much appreciated. Kobe White shoots a 3. He misses the deep one. I'm respecting the confidence. I just don't know if that's the right shots we should be taking from Kobe White. Jimmy Butler almost turns it over. Heat going to capitalize. Kyle Lowry with the 3. That's off. Vooch tips it to Patrick Williams. Oh, and Pat almost turns it over. We got to settle down the troops here. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Pat turns it over. That's Io touched it last. Ah, that's tough. Patrick Williams on Jimmy Butler at the moment. Duncan Robertson. Bulls trying to switch. Lowry. There's good defense by Io. Good help defense there. Lowry with the mid-range. That's off. Io. Don't ignore Io's help defense on that possession. Force Lowry to dribble it in instead of shoot that 3. Kobe. To Pat. To Vooch. Patrick Williams has been really good. Really good this game. Found a cutting Vooch for an easy layup. It's good to see Vooch getting a little bit more involved in the game as well. Bulls up by 1. A turnover. Io. Oh, come run with me. Io Dosunmu. Kobe White. Gets the layup. Oof. We almost slipped that. We almost let that slip away. Io almost turns it over. Kobe picks it up in the end and gets the layup. And Kobe. Let's go. Kobe with another steal. Tried to take Kobe White's legs there, Jimmy Butler. Let's take a look. Kobe gets the steal, tries to reach. And Jimmy literally, bro, that's a Ric Flair leg chop right there. Foul on Jimmy. And a timeout for, I believe, the Bulls there. This man Ric Flair leg chopped him, bro. If you know, you know. That's crazy. So we're going to see the figure 4 leg lock, you know? We're going to see another wrestling match. Draymond Green's in the house. Anyway. The Bulls are up by 3. I think we're playing better this quarter thus far, in all honesty. I really do. I think the Heat have been struggling offensively right now. Maybe the timeout might impact things, but let's keep things up. You know what I mean? Let's keep up that momentum. You can see that he kind of struggling on. Maybe if you're a Heat fan, unfortunately, that's fortunate for the Bulls. We need them to struggle, and we're getting a couple of steals of our own here. So that's going to be Bulls ball after the timeout as well. It's what you love to see. It's what you love to see. Let me know what you guys are thinking about the quarter thus far. How much time do we have left in the quarter? We have 6 minutes and 50 seconds in the quarter. Around about halfway. Let's go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see indeed. Oh, man. It always sucks when the Bulls start to play well, and then you feel like the time. I'm sure I'm not the only one that feels this, but the timeout takes so long. It takes so long once you actually like see the Bulls play well. You know, when the Miami Heat are playing well, I'm ranting during the timeout. So, you know, those go by really quickly. Rants, I just don't shut up. But once the Bulls play well and you want to see them continue to do it, timeout takes 10 years. That's what it feels like. I feel like I've aged 10 years after this timeout. All right, they're showing a highlight play here. This is the Vooch layup that they're showing. So they pass it to Kobe. And then the help defense is coming for the Heat. They're all rotating. But no one found Vooch. And there you go. Great passing. This is what happens when the Bulls move the ball. You're finding easier opportunities. And fair play to Vooch. Because when you look at Vooch, people think Vooch is lazy. I just don't think he has lateral quickness. I do not think Vooch is lazy. Because Vooch moving without the ball is something that a lot of centers won't do. Unless it's like a screen or something. To him to cut without the ball is great. All right, pick and roll. Vooch kicks it to the corner. Ayo with a pump fake. Finds Pat. Sheesh. Jimmy Butler with another foul. Hopefully he's okay because he really committed to that pump fake. Let's take a look at that. Both Kevin Love and Jimmy committed to the pump fake. That could have been really bad for Jimmy. I hope he's okay. I believe Vooch is lazy. Not in recent games. Who has the ball? Right now, the Bulls have the ball. Did they? What's going on? Okay. What's going on? The Bulls have the ball right now. I think Patrick Williams is going to go to the line. He is. The Bulls are in the bonus. Miami's been fouling. That's interesting. Come on, Bulls. I like to see. Pat, I don't know if Pat made both or one. I didn't see. But it's 72-67 right now as the score. We got Lowry to Jimmy. Jimmy wants to attack quickly. Kicks it to the corner. Good defense by Ayo. Good help. All right, goes back to Lowry. The other corner open. Martin wants to drive. Vooch commits to the pump fake. Again, it was good help defense, good rotations from the Bulls, but just committing to the pump fakes there. Vucevic is going to send Martin to the line. Oof. Same lineup in. So, no, it's not the same lineup in. Actually, yes, it is. Kobe, Ayo. I don't know. Is DeMar DeRozan in the game? DeMar's in the game. Patrick Williams and Vucevic. Yes, the same lineup is in for the Bulls. Let's go, Bulls. Let's go. Lost again. Love to see. I love the Bulls support out here. Something happened to Kobe. Seems like he's not scoring. I was saying a little bit earlier, they put Jimmy Butler on him. So, look, you got to all... I know he might not get All-NBA defender Jimmy Butler from time to time, but that's an All-NBA defender guarding Kobe White right now. And he's struggling. It's just really as simple as that. And it kind of shows that Miami respects Kobe White and his game, how he's playing, to kind of put the best player on him. Because normally you'll see Jimmy Butler guard DeMar. No, he's guarding Kobe White today. So that's a big respect to Kobe White. They respect his game and they respect what he can bring. And they're trying to stop it, which they have done thus far. And for Kobe, if you're starting to get your best defenders, other teams' best defenders on Kobe White, now this is the next step for Kobe. How can he make an impact when they have all NBA type guys guarding you? You know what I mean? So that's I guess that's the next step for Kobe White. This, in my opinion, even though he's going to have a bad game here, most likely, this is a sign of growth, I think, for Kobe White. I know people will just say he sucks, he plays badly, move on to the next one. But when teams really are starting to respect what Kobe White can bring to the table now, this is going to help his growth. These types of bad games will help him. I really believe it. This is what I'm talking about. Bulls keep the lead going. Yeah, we're playing well, man. I feel like Miami haven't scored in a while. That's what it feels like. But it looks like they're in the penalty now, so they're going to go to the line. Jimmy Butler going to the line. Both teams in the penalty with 5:40 to go. So it's been a stop and start game, as you can see. Jimmy makes the first. All right. And Jimmy makes the second. All right, here we go. 6-point lead. Let's keep it up. Patrick Williams. It goes back to Kobe. Pick and roll. Try to blitz. Javon Carter. A turnover for the Bulls. Jaquez. Two-handed slam. Who's winning? Right now, the Bulls are up by 3. Kobe wants to attack. Oh, and Dalen Terry turns it over. I feel like if the Heat score the next possession, we need a timeout. The momentum's swinging right now. Lowry at the foul line. Sheesh. So Kyle Lowry's going to go to the line. DeMar's coming back in the game. This is frustrating, man. Miami live at the line. I want to see the free throw stats of both teams right now. All right, the free throws. Bulls have 17. Miami have 16. So it's balanced, but I don't know. Maybe this is their reputation that I'm looking at. It just feels like Miami lives at the line all game. But, you know, it's a little bit of bias from my end if I'm looking at our side and not their side. I'm looking at their side and not our side. We're living at the line too clearly. I'm worried about the Bulls. I hope they win. We still have the lead. Let's hope we can keep it. It's a one-possession game. All right, we got Kevin Love. Jaquez to Jimmy. Jimmy's going to attack Kobe. We know this. Fade away. And he gets it to go. Again, this is their strategy. This is the way they've changed their game plan. Jimmy was not shooting this shot with Kobe on him last game. DeMar. Tough shot. Good rebound from Vooch. Kobe attacks. DT for 3. That's off. Rebound Jimmy. Again, I think we need to take some guys out of the game, man. Kevin Love misses the 3. One more Vucevic assist for 850. Good luck, Jaden. It's a tie game right now. Javon Carter misses. Kevin Love. Oh, not the cricket pass. Or not the cricket, but the football pass, bro. Oh, my goodness. That's typical Kevin Love right there. My man with that football pass. What is it called? That is a quarterback? Quarterback type pass. So I'm learning, guys. I'm learning. Quarterback type pass. And a great catch by Jimmy as well. That's unlucky. Vooch kind of tipped it as well, and Jimmy still caught it. That's, again, it's a good play, but now Miami have the lead. And the Bulls are on a timeout. All right. That's tough. Miami's just went on a bit of a good run. Look, Javon Carter and Dalen Terry. Again, it kind of just shows when Alex Caruso's out of the game. And Torrey Craig as well now. Like, you have no choice. You have to play Dalen Terry. You have to play Javon Carter. I think you're starting to see why they don't normally get a lot of minutes, especially. Well, Dalen Terry's a youngster, so I feel like that's just natural him not to get a lot of minutes on this Bulls team as we're trying to win some games. But with Javon Carter as well, I think you're starting to see why they don't often get into the lineup for the Bulls. As soon as they both come in, problems were made. Turnovers were given. Shots were missed. Very disappointing. But again, still 2 points. Definitely not over. This is gonna be a fun finish. I truly believe it. We're gonna have a fun ending to this game. Fourth quarter time. I feel like we're all gonna be on the edge of our seats. I'm gonna have to try my best not to scream and wake the whole house up. But we shall see. All right. Earphones plugged in. Let's go. All right. I also have to say, guys, we did reach 20 likes on the stream. Thank you so much for that. We got 27 people, I believe, tuning in as well. Again, I just love to see it grow. I love to see, again, this idea of a watch along only happened this year. I've been doing YouTube for about 4 years now. I'm getting very close to the 4-year mark. And only now have I started to do the game, watching the game live and stuff like that. I'm glad that it's really catching on with some people and they want to see these things. So I appreciate it. As the game comes back on, the Bulls haven't scored in about 4 minutes. Let's hope Vooch can end that right now with that fadeaway mid-range. He misses. Rebound Jimmy. All right, we're going to have to score eventually here. We got Kevin Love. Almost gets it to Jimmy. He turns it over. DeMar in transition. Javon Carter. Fake. Shoots. Misses. A 40% three-point shooter. I expected that to go in. Unfortunately, did not. I'm going to subscribe. Well, thank you very much. I appreciate that. All right, so it looks like Jimmy's gone to the line again. Chicago Bulls 2-point game. It's about to be extended, unfortunately. Jimmy's living at the free throw line. So what was that? I'm assuming you won 650. I don't really know what that means, but if you did, congratulations. If you didn't, I can't apologize, but unlucky. I guess that's the good and the bad for gambling. Javon Carter is trashed. Brian just coming out and saying it. No remorse from Brian right there. Okay, it's a 4-point game. The Bulls need to score here. Let's not get it too far out of reach. Kobe ball in his hand. Jimmy Butler guarding. Ball goes to DeMar with Martin guarding. They switch. DeMar with the Euro step. Misses. And Miami with the rebound. DeMar looks like he hit his face. They try to alley-oop it to Butler. Drummond tries to save. That's going to remain Heat ball. Heat winning a lot of 50-50 balls, unfortunately, right now. It was a smart play for the Heat to try and alley-oop it to Jimmy because Kobe doesn't have the wingspan to stop it. Kevin Love with Jimmy Butler in the post. No fouls, Pat. Please, no fouls. Kicks it to Richardson for 3. That's off. Martin grabs the rebound. Jimmy Butler now with the ball. And he gets the easy layup. Again, I feel bad for Kobe, man. Like, I don't like how we just switch every possession Jimmy Butler onto Kobe. It's just something we got to adjust to. And Martin gets an and one. Hi. GG Chicago. Oh, come on, man. All right. Martin at the line to make the and one. And he makes it 83-76. Where's the adjustment? We haven't made an adjustment, man. We keep on doing it. All right, DeMar. It looks like DeMar DeRozan scores. Well, Jaquez. He sent DeMar DeRozan to the floor and he gets the layup. He's got great handles for a rookie. Pat gets Jimmy in the air. Kobe shoots. Kobe's just not having a good game. Patrick Williams gets the long rebounds. And an and one. Is that not for... It's an offensive foul on Drummond. That's a momentum-changing play right there for the Heat. What's happened here? That's just what is not necessary. Why would Drummond do that? Completely unnecessary play. All right, we got Jaquez. Finds Duncan Robinson for 3. Miami are running away with it right now. They've got it to 10 points. DeMar turns it over. Oh, my goodness. We've lost our composure. Jaquez. That's going to stay with the Heat. Sheesh. All right, here we go. Kevin Love, deep 3. All right, we're really just... We're making it easy now. Kevin Love's made 5 threes in the game. And then you just let him get open again in the second half. Pat goes up and under. Nice by Pat. This defense, man. Here comes the old Bulls. 11 points right now. Duncan Robinson and Kevin Love just made back-to-back threes. Duncan Robinson shoots a deep one. That's off. Good rebound by Drummond, and he turns it over. Kobe will pick it up. That's the end of the third. Bulls down by 11. The Heat made a massive run in that second, part of the third quarter there. The second half of that third quarter. To get it to 11 points. Jimmy Butler at the line, living at the line at the moment. I mean, Jaquez just absolutely crazy. Sends him to the floor, gets to some layups. Kevin Love open three. Duncan Robinson with a pick and pop three. Massive run from Miami. That was disgusting. It definitely wasn't pretty. I'll say that for sure. It's good from the Heat. I mean, the Heat are playing good basketball, but I mean, this is a Bulls channel at the end of the day, and the Bulls are playing ugly basketball. It was disgusting. It was no good. What was that? I don't know what to tell you, man. I can't explain what I just saw. Just a massive run. That's what it is. But I still believe Bulls down by 11. I mean, the Heat, for the most part, they were up by 12 in the first. They're up by 11 now. I still believe the Bulls, they can turn it around. I don't think it's too late for them. But they got to start doing it from the beginning of the fourth. They can't leave it to the last 5 minutes of the game. Because veteran teams, and most specifically good teams, will manage the game out if you try to come back at a late time. You have to do it from the beginning of the fourth quarter. You know, we need the king of the fourth quarter, DeMar. We need Kobe to revert back to, I guess, that aggressive Kobe and his ability to make his shot. You know, we need a lot of things to go our way. We need Vooch to get involved. We need Pat to continue being Pat. And we need to play some defense. Are the Bulls going to win? I would say most likely they're going to lose the game. But I still believe they can win. I still believe we can turn it around. I think it's hard to say when the Bulls are up double digits. When the Heat are up double digits. It's whenever any team is up double digits in the third quarter, it's very hard to go against them. So I would say the Heat are most likely going to win. But there's still time for the Bulls. That's what I'm trying to say. Kobe has to wake up. Yeah, look, again, I'm not going to scream and shout about Kobe White. The guy's been very, very good for about 10 games now. 13 games. He's been very good for the Bulls. I'm not going to go at him at the one bad game that he has. He's still a very young player. I think he's 24 years old, maybe 23 years old. I'm not going to go at him, man. He's still learning how to be, I guess, that vocal superstar on the team. He's not going to get a perfect every game. He misses the layup. Good rebound from, is that DT? Kicks it out. DeMar DeRozan now finds Pat 4-3. Patrick Williams makes it. That's the start that we need. P-Dub with the 3. This was the worst quarter I've ever seen from this Bulls team. I wouldn't go that far. It wasn't great, but it wasn't the worst. I mean, we versed Orlando. We scored 33 points in a half. I'll never forget that. That was the worst thing I've seen from this Bulls team. Kevin Love makes another one. The Bulls can't get lost, man. We are getting lost in these coverages. They're easy shots for Kevin Love right now. DT to Pat. Pat to Kobe. Kobe's got a... Oof, he kicks it back to Pat. Pat's going to be aggressive. Misses. But I think there's a foul there. Pat the line right now. He makes the first. By the way, guys, can I just say this? This is, I don't think I've ever seen this before. From a live stream, we've gained 5 subscribers in this stream. Again, thank you guys so much. I can't thank you guys enough for that. If you are new and you want to see more, you're enjoying it, again, it's always there for you. If you want to subscribe, it's always there. The option's always there. It's completely free to do. But I just realized that right now, I think I just saw 2.62 and I'm like, all right, that's crazy. Thank you guys so much for that. All right. So it looks like Pat made both. There's a side out of bounds for the Heat. Kevin Love with the ball right now. Kicks it to Duncan Robinson. And it looks like 2 points were made. Back to 10 points. We got Kobe. Kicks it to DeMar. DeMar making the fadeaway. DeMar DeRozan stepping up to the plate right now. Okay. I have completely missed what happened there. It looks like, was there an offensive foul or a turnover there for Miami? Okay. Well, looks like a side out of bounds for the Bulls. They must have done something. Let's get back into it, man. Kobe. Driving. Wants to shoot. Gets it to go. It's a good sign from Kobe, making that shot in the fourth. 95-89. Bulls are fighting their way back into this. Good help from Dalen Terry. Almost turns it over the Miami Heat. Oh, and Martin makes just makes a isolation mid-range. That's frustrating. Kobe takes on Duncan Robinson. And he's going to get to the line. Again, easy game plan. If Duncan Robinson's on the court, you target him on the defensive end. You target him. You make him play defense. Send him off the floor. You take away one of their biggest three-point threats. You also take away their worst defender, which might be a bad thing. But right now we're losing, so we can't afford them making shots. All right, Kobe White makes the first. I almost said Jimmy Butler there. I've been saying it for a while now. Jimmy Butler makes the first because the guy's living at the line. All right, Kobe. Makes the second. It's a 6-point game. Dalen Terry applying full court pressure on Jaquez at the moment. Jaquez is going to get the ball back. Working in the post. That is not a foul, man. Jaquez gets the and-one. Dalen Terry should not be guarding him, but that is not a foul. Oh, my goodness. Makes the free throw. Back to 9 points. Okay. They missed DT on the pick and roll. Kobe for 3. Makes 1. That's 1. There's still a chance. Kobe White coming alive in the fourth. Richardson. DeMar with the steal. Finds Pat. Kobe for another 3. That's 2. Oh, my goodness. Kobe White's back. Brian, I remember you said he needs to wake up. I think he's awake. He took a little bit of a nap, but he's here now. He's here. He has a chance to keep the streak alive. He made 2 quick ones. All right. And how many points does Kobe White have now? I remember someone saying he needs to get to 15 points. I don't know if they add it automatically, but Kobe has 11. You got 11 points. I believe he's got 11 points right now. Maybe he's got 14. Kobe up. He's up. He's awake. Let's go. That 15 looks possible. It's 14 now. Oh. Oh. You got your hands like this, you're ready. You're prepared. All right. Well, I wish you good luck. I would love Kobe to score more points. I'm with you. It's back to 3 points. A 1-possession game for the Bulls. All right. Whew. Looks like they're trying to get Heat Nation hyped. Let's hope that they stay quiet. Man, I'm telling you, just one more. Just one more three. One more point. A lot of ones in there, my friends. One more three to keep his streak alive. One more point to get you some money. He's got to get it done. Thank you. I appreciate your vibe. I'm definitely subbing. I appreciate that. Again, I try to do watch-alongs for as many Bulls games as possible. I'm trying my best. I'm not going to lie, I'm very tired, but always try to bring that energy, you know what I mean? Keep it as entertaining as possible. Let them stay quiet and get Jimmy off Kobe. Yeah, I cannot believe they're still doing it. The whole game, that's been their go-to for Jimmy. Who has the ball? I think Miami will have the ball. Kobe made a 3 and the Heat timed out. So it's going to be Miami ball. All right, here we go. Javon Carter in the game. Is that the right decision? We'll wait and see. Hackers in the post. Patrick Williams on him. That's a better matchup. Hackers gets blocked. DeMar in transition. In the post. And gets the mid-range. Surely there's a foul in there by Highsmith, but not to be. But he still gets the bucket. And it's a 1-point game. And Highsmith just chucks up a wild one and it goes. It's a tough foul. That's a cheap one to give away. He just chucks it up there, you know. That's like a, I don't know what I'm doing, so I'm going to shoot a type of shot, and it just goes in. Who's on the floor? So, right now for the Bulls, it's Javon Carter, Kobe White, DeMar DeRozan, Io. I don't actually know who's playing center right now for the Bulls. I don't know if Vucevic is on the floor or not. For the Heat, Jimmy, I think Jaquez, Kyle Lowry, Martin. Yeah, I think that, and obviously Highsmith at the line. I'm missing some players from both teams, I think. Missed free throw. That's great. Thank you very much. The Bulls are playing small right now. Dalen Terry's on the floor for the Bulls still. DeMar in the post. Not a good shot from DeMar DeRozan. I understand the heat check, though. He wanted to, you know, check that pulse to see, you know. If he makes that shot, the guy's going to be shooting everything. Martin fakes the 3. Another foul on Kobe. Kobe has 3. Will they challenge this? Billy Donovan needs to challenge something. Has Billy Donovan challenged anything today? I'm not sure. Martin makes the first. Vooch coming in for the Bulls. And who else is... I think Io's coming in. Pat and Dalen Terry coming out. I mean, Pat's been solid. I'd rather keep him in, to be honest, but maybe he just needs a bit of a break. We're playing 3 guards right now. That's a bit worrying. Io, Javon Carter, and Kobe. I don't know if that's the smartest idea when they're taking advantage of our guards. All right, Demar. Kobe finds Vooch. There's a double team on Vooch. Io with the floater. Excellent move from Io. Back to 3 points. Again, they tried to double team Vooch. Vooch passes it to the other corner. Can't find it. Can't find their men in time. Martin gets blocked by Demar. Javon Carter to Io. Finds Kobe 4-3. All right. So, I want to say congratulations. You got your 15. I'm happy for you, my friend. And Kobe White has extended his streak. He has a 3-point streak, making 3 threes in a row every game. He's extended it to 14. And Kobe's going to shoot again. Oh, the heat check. It was there. Vooch does really well to save it. And Jaquez just going to get the easy steal and the slam. Oh, man. That heat check cost us everything there. That's a 2-point lead for the Heat. Kobe has 17. Yes, he does. Congratulations. Were you supposed to just... Oh, do you need him to get exactly 15? Surely it's over or under. Surely. Demar up. And that's a foul. All right, we have a chance to tie it. Oh, do you need Kobe to get 20? Well, again, one more 3. No problems. Enjoy. All right, Demar makes the first. Demar's got 21. 21 and 4 for Demar. He's having a solid game, I must say. Good efficiency from DeMar DeRozan. Makes the second as well. Ties it. This is anybody's game here. 5:20 to go in the game. All right. Jimmy Butler. Kicks it to the corner for Martin. Martin fakes the 3. Look like a bad possession for the Heat. Will they get bailed out by Martin? Yes, they do. What a bounce. That's a crazy bounce from Martin. Miami they got bowed out in that possession. I want to see them win. Of course, we want to see them win. Oh, corner 3. That's off. Rebound, Kevin Love. I feel like Io should have attacked the rim there. There was a lot of space for him there. Jimmy. The tough shot. Vooch tips it out of bounds. That's going to stay with the Heat. Still not over. Okay. Javon Carter out of the game. It looks like Patrick Williams is back in. Kevin Love. Misses. We got bowed out. Still need the Vooch assist. He's in the game, so there's a chance. He's in the corner right now. DeMar pick and roll. Wants Martin in isolation. And he fouls him. DeMar's going to have a chance to tie it once more. Yeah, he tries to block DeMar. That's poor. Martin should not be reaching there. Don't jump, my friends. All day, that's a foul. DeMar makes the first. Come on, DeMar. He's feeling it right now. Ties the game. The Bulls have made 21 straight free throws. Wow. What? That's crazy. You got to double team that right away. Good double team. Good rotations. Excellent rotations. And the Bulls get the stop. Love that defensive rotation from the Bulls. The double team, the switching, all of it. Pat almost gets the... Oh. Pat saves it. DeMar's going to get the layup. And another and one. The king of the fourth quarter is back, ladies and gentlemen. Pat almost turns it over, and DeMar saves the possession here. Jimmy Butler with the foul. All right, DeMar going to the line. Makes the free throw. And it's a timeout for Miami. It looks like Eric Spoelstra's not very happy with the current officiating. I don't know why, of all people, he's not happy. The guy gets he gets every call imaginable, but it is what it is. Timeout for Miami. Bulls up by 3, I believe, right now. So we scratched and clawed our way back in the fourth. We have the lead by 3. Massive couple minutes coming down the stretch for Chicago right now. Again, if you're enjoying the game, and if you're enjoying the watch along, feel free to like the stream. It will help share these streams out there to more people. We've got 34 people watching. I feel like that's some sort of record. I don't know. But again, I appreciate you all for stopping by. Really, really do appreciate it as we're getting close towards the end of the game. I will be doing a game reaction about an hour or two after the game as well, so I can get a little bit of a rest in there, because, being live for 2 hours and 7 minutes is a long time. I need a little bit of a break. But nonetheless, we are getting close towards the end. We're getting a lot of people here chanting for the Bulls. It's like we've got a little bit of a Bulls home court advantage here in this chat, you know what I mean? Still need that Vooch assist. Come on, DeMar. Come on, Bulls. We're up by 3. Who's going to win? Hey, look. I said at the beginning of the quarter, it's hard to go against Miami when they're up by double digits, but they've given the lead away. And, I think it's anybody's game right now. I honestly don't know who's going to win this one. But as a Bulls fan, I'm going to pick the Bulls, but, it's hard. It will be difficult. All right. Earphones in. Let's go. Come on. Put this time out to rest. All right, come on. So I believe it's going to be... Yeah, but I hope the Bulls pull it out. Again, of course, I want the Bulls to win this game. I want a 2-game winning streak. I want to beat Miami in the season series. All of those things will be beautiful to see. DeMar and White looked out. Kobe White just basically saved his entire game right there. It took 1 quarter for him to really come alive. Good double teaming here, good rotations. Jaquez wants to drive, kicks it to Love, to Lowry. Great ball movement from Miami. Oh, and a putback by Martin. Have to box out. Miami played some excellent offense there, but they missed the shot. You cannot let that happen. Not with 3 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Martin just with a dunk. The best putback he'll ever get in his career right there. It was good from him. They're trying to blitz DeMar. Kicks it to Kobe. Kobe finds the corner. Io wants to drive. Gets the floater. The bounce. It's off. Rebound Kevin Love. Io almost got that layup. We need to stop. Martin wants to take on Vooch. Finds Lowry. Lowry. Misses the layup. Another putback for Miami. This time Jimmy Butler. The Bulls need to grab these boards, man. Get those likes up. We're on 22 likes at the moment. Kobe shoots. Kobe White. Kobe's got 20. 2 minutes to go. Kobe just gave us a 2-point lead. Stacey King wants us to rebound that ball. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler for a 3. That's off. I'll take Jimmy shooting 3s all day. But not Kevin Love. Don't let Kevin Love shoot. Jaquez gets the dunk. It's a tie game. Another poor display on the rebounding side for the Bulls there. Oh, man. When Jimmy Butler shoots the 3, you get the rebound, bro. Kobe. Crossover. Takes on Jimmy. Kobe White is a bad, bad dude. Kobe White. And it's back to 2 points. Bad game from Kobe, but still has 20 points, and I knew he could. Fair play, my friends. Jimmy wants to take on Vooch. Excellent defense by Vooch. Get the board. We missed another board. Thank you, man. They miss, and we get the board. Oh, my goodness, bro. My brain. We got the rebound. We got the rebound. Thank goodness. DeMar wants to cook. Hey, that's a foul. Vooch saves the possession. Misses the hook. DeMar gets the board. All right, he wants to cook Martin again. There's a double team. Someone's going to call. Someone's going to tell him. Lowry's going to get the layup. No one tells DeMar that there's a double team coming. That's poor communication, and the Heat have tied it again. Oh, that's so annoying. Kobe White finds Vooch. Vooch wants to take the layup. Doesn't get the bounce. Rebound Jimmy. It's a poor shot selection from Vooch. We could be seeing overtime here. They want Kobe White on Jimmy. And they've got it. Step back by Jimmy. Game over. Game over. Jimmy Butler breaks the Chicago Bulls' hearts. And we can't say we didn't see it coming, did we? All game, they wanted Kobe White on Jimmy Butler. And all game, they got that matchup. And in the end, Jimmy, look, you could say Jimmy's a bad scorer, a great scorer, Jimmy G buckets, whatever you want. Jimmy Butler is a clutch player at heart. And he sends the Bulls back to Chicago on a loss. Or to Philly, I think. We're going to Philly. He breaks Chicago Bulls' hearts. He does it against his team. Jordan's not happy with Vucevic. I mean, I don't know what type of shot selection that is. I really don't. But great clutch shot by Jimmy. It's a great shot. I can't even complain about the shot. It's a great shot by Jimmy Butler. I mean, we're Bulls fans. Are we really going to say anything bad about Jimmy? No one's going to say anything bad about Jimmy, man. Vooch a fool. That hurts. That really does hurt. That really does hurt. Jimmy's cold-blooded. Again, that's not the right shot for Vooch. I agree, like, when people are saying Vooch, like, why? Why is Vooch trying to get a shot off the dribble? It just doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. I think a lot of people are not going to be very happy with Nikola Vucevic after that shot. Look, it was a great game. The Bulls fought really, really well. We came back from 12 points. We could have been seeing overtime. In the end, we're walking away with a loss. Jimmy Butler just sends it away, man. Jimmy Buckets. I like that Bulls fans can even appreciate it, man. Look at these guys. Jimmy is clutch for real. He's a clutch player. Again, I don't consider Jimmy Butler the most amazing scorer, but he is clutch. He is clutch. And he sent us home, man. We still love you, Jimmy. We don't ever want to see that again. Don't ever do that again. Not against the Bulls. Don't do that against the Bulls ever again. But we love you, Jimmy. You know, he's got to walk away with it, man. Tough loss. It hurts. It does hurt. Anyway, I just want to thank you guys for stopping by. Nonetheless, win or lose, the Bulls put in a valiant effort here. And there's still a lot more where we can see in the future. Even though these losses happen, I appreciate that they're close games. Exactly. A Robert Horry type of player, I can see the comparisons there as well. But yes, I'm going to end this stream here. We've been live for about 2 hours and 20 minutes. I thank you guys so much for watching. We've got 44 people in here. I don't know. I feel like everybody wanted to see my reaction after Jimmy just, you know, sent us back to Philly or whatever, wherever we're going next on a loss. But yeah, if you guys are new to the stream, feel free to drop a like. I'll be doing a watch along for the next game as well. Also, if you are new, feel free to subscribe. Those things will really help share these streams out there to more people. I'm going to go take a break, reflect, and I'll see you in the game reaction. That was a tough one to swallow. I'm not going to lie. I really thought we had this one with Kobe White coming to life. DeMar just, you know, being DeMar. Just not a good shot from Vucevic, and Jimmy just being Jimmy. I mean, we've seen it for years on the Bulls. We saw it against us here. It's tough. It is what it is. Have a wonderful and safe day, everybody. I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, stay healthy, stay tuned for more. God bless. Take care. And peace. No one on this team offensive rebounds except for Craig. That's another problem. I'll be mentioning that in the game reaction, but I'll see you over there. Raise your hands if you see. That's me. My hand.